Hello, and welcome. Welcome in, everybody. I said I would try to get out here on Sunday, and I'm here. All right. A little low, but it's all good. I didn't really adjust. I had to adjust stuff. So that's how that went. This will be the June tarot reading. The June tarot reading. I cut my hair. I'm so itchy. I took a shower. I think it's the shirt. I think there's like a. Yeah, it's probably the shirt's going to itch me the whole time. It is. What? It's too bad. It's going to be what it is. All right, well, wait. Welcome in, everybody. I just made that thumbnail on like a whim. That thumbnail, I kind of hate that thumbnail. I'm not going to lie. That thumbnail, I think it kind of sucks, but it is what it is for today, for now. I have a much better thumbnail, and I actually had hair in the thumbnail. I didn't shave it all off like you can see here. Yeah, because it was before I cut my hair. But I can't do that tonight. I mean, I could have, but I'd be out here till like midnight. So I'm like, no, I'll save that for another day when I come out earlier. All right. But yeah, this will be the June reading for all of you. We're going to start with the zodiac sign of Aries, as you can see. All right. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Remember to subscribe and like to the channel. All right. I'm going to start with one tarot card, one tarot deck. If I feel the necessary need to go to a second, I will. I've been staring at one. I didn't take it out of the box though, but here we go. Let's go. Let's see what we can do here. All right, man, I am getting so itchy right here, and I wasn't itchy before I came out when I had no shirt on, so it's the shirt, and I don't feel like going. I don't have anything to change it. I don't bring my clothes down here unless I leave them down here by mistake. Get hot and take something off. But anyways, let's go. Aries. What do we have for the zodiac sign of Aries for this month? Okay. Oh, really? All right. Let's see where this is going. Wow. Okay. So Aries, maybe you should buy a scratch ticket. If not a scratch ticket, if you stay invested in anything that you're invested in, it could work out very well for you. And if you're not aware of this, this is something maybe you should become very aware of with the moon card beside it to start. Wow. I feel as if things could work out well for you in June. Some of you could be opening up with some like expanding. I don't want to say making peace with relationships, but either beginning them, starting. I get like a starting energy with that 10 of Pentacles. If it's a work related, it looks like if you stay like busy to the grind, it's gonna work in your favor. Whatever you put your time and effort into. Here we go. Show me something for Aries. Month of June, zodiac sign of Aries. Oh my God, you're gonna have Aries. June might be your month. June may be you may have a very nice month this month. You might be getting more things working out in your favor, especially if you haven't been seeing them coming towards you. You even have the Magician fucking upright. What the fuck is this? Your readings are never this good. I don't mean to say your readings suck, but they're usually like, Aries, what the fuck is this person doing? Or what the hell is this kind of energy? And I'm not seeing that right now. It's kind of early. I should shut the hell up. Here we go. If it gets bad, you'll know because you'll know. It'll come out of my mouth. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, there's a lot of changes coming around you. There's a lot of changes, and it doesn't feel bad. It doesn't feel bad. Okay, show me something for Aries. What is the message here? What does Aries need to see for June? What is the message for the zodiac sign of Aries for June? Okay. Okay, so this is starting to make a lot of sense to me. So a lot of you guys, it's almost like nothing's going to phase Aries. Anything you've had to let go of, release, preferably a water sign that you may have dealt with in the past. Could have been a water, air sign. I see water, air, fire. That's like the theme here. Whatever it is, emotionally, I don't feel like you're carrying that with you. I feel like you've made peace with it or you've balanced out that. I feel like your heart or your desire is focused on something else. I feel like you need to really know to trust that energy at this time. Maybe some of it's kind of like trust yourself, especially because one of the cards I didn't pull out that I saw was with the Tower card. And it was the Seven of Swords reversed. Like, don't feel worried about the change. Just kind of accept it. Like, don't be afraid to trust it kind of energy. Here we go. Show me something for Aries, please. June. What do you want to say to Aries? things things may not be like, so it might be like in the middle of the month. It might be in the middle of the month, maybe even some of you towards the end of the month, that you see a lot of things shift for you in this month, but it looks very good for you. Here we go. Oh my god. Okay, now it's telling me that some of you are going to be patient or take your time before you like invest in another relationship. It's trying to explain to me with the temperance and the King of Wands energy here. I also feel like somebody's thinking about you, or still somebody's still kind of focused on you. Well, I feel like you're focused on everything else. Look at this shit. Everything else, I feel like you're focused on, Aries. I don't think you're stuck on the thoughts of this person. Not at all. I feel like this is a strong month for you to really manifest things you want and go after them. Here we go. Show me something for you. Zodiac sign of Aries. June. I'm gonna tell you, if a water, air, fire sign comes towards you, Aries, let me just tell you something. You might be like, back up, bitch. I don't need you in my life kind of energy. And if you don't have one of these, y'all gotta invest in some shit like this. This thing's fucking awesome. I bought this shit for my kid, and I actually hate when he uses it, but I was like, I'm gonna use it out here. And the ladies out there, you see this megaphone? This is something good for when you're on the street. I was thinking about it before I came out here. You could be out on the street and you could be like, no means no, goddammit. Back off. And I'm sure they'd get the message. But anyways, I'm going to tell you, Aries, it looks like you're not really going to be tempted by situations. And I feel like you're going to trust them because you have the Ace of Wands in reverse, not moving forward in action with it, trusting the situation. And it looks like it's something that you don't want to focus on or may have upset you. Could have definitely been somebody you were I'm going to say dealing with. I'm definitely going to say dealing with. Feel like you've outgrown that. You've become strong. You're not emotionally available to it. You're not jumping towards that. And you probably don't feel like you would even want to trust speaking to this person at this time. This is what I'm seeing for the zodiac sign of Aries so far. You like the megaphone? Man, I don't even know what I was going to wait till I used like slash face and use that fucking thing, but I didn't end up doing that. For any of you who know about my mask and shit, here we go. Let's go. What's here for Aries? Zodiac sign of Aries. I get this. I'm not going to be worried about. You give me an energy like just being more available to events or going out and doing things on your own or focusing on things that make sense to you. That something you give me like whatever brings in joy energy. I just want to focus on joy. And you don't give me an energy where like you give a shit if you bring anybody with you. I don't look at this shit. It's like, nah, I don't give a shit if anybody's there. I can find, I'm doing this for me. It's almost like I don't need all the other people around. I feel like a lot of you have it may have been a situation where I almost want to say you may have felt like displeased, or if you just felt like there were too many interruptions in relationships, you're just over that shit. The world in reverse, you're like, nah, if I'm going to go to an event or celebrate, I can do that on my own. I don't really need to look at the party around me. I can leave that in the cold. This is the kind of energy I'm seeing for you for June. I'm going to see if I can get you anything else. All right, here we go. All right. I don't know if that megaphone worked very well. It's pretty fucking loud, but I didn't want it to like deafen you guys. Let me just make sure you don't disappear on me. Here we go. What else can we give you, Aries? Do I want to use that one? I feel like it'll give different messages, but I could be wrong. You never know. Let's find out. Let's see what we get with this. I haven't used this in a while. Let's see what we get for you, Aries. I want to know what I'm going to get. I'll just leave the cap in there. Aries. What is the message for the zodiac sign of Aries? I'm going to shuffle it for a second, though. Okay. Oh, yeah. This is one of those, like, I don't like to be shuffled decks. But this one lasted a while because the cards are thicker. All right. Here we go. Oh, yeah. This one's got the Alicia Silverstone looking mermaid in it. Okay. I forgot about her. I forgot about this one. Here we go. Show me something for the zodiac sign of Aries for the month of June. What do you have for June? Okay, start with that one, and that one. I feel like you could draw a lot of attention. What the fuck? You could draw a lot of attention. You give me like you may draw a lot of attention to people in June, and I don't feel like you're phased by this. This is interesting. What's going on? You have the Hierophant in reverse, the Empress in reverse, 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. Once again, the Fool reversed. Fool reversed, just like in the other deck. I don't think you're really... You come off like I'm not worried about like that, like I don't know if it's like I don't care about people pleasing or if you've been in that energy for a while, but it's coming out to me like that. Here we go. Let's do this. What do you got for Aries? The Hermit. I feel like you know that you can trust yourself, and you know that certain things that just didn't. I feel like if you were in any kind of connection with somebody and it's just like it didn't work out, if you weren't able to get what you were looking for, I feel like you're in a better energy about trusting and understanding that and creating balance for yourself right now. 7 of Pentacles is reversed with the 10 of Pentacles. You're not investing in situations that you don't feel like will move towards you or stick around. And I think you're very aware of this. 7 of Swords. If you haven't been able to trust something in the past, all it did was make you stronger. Why is the manifestation card here? Why is the star card here for Aries? Why is the star card here for Aries? You've been putting a lot of work and effort, it's telling me, into yourself. Some of you, it's about either staying focused on career or not letting shit get to you. It doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man. I feel like both of you do this. You're like, everything's been kind of dry, dead to me. I'm okay with it. You have the star card, the Knight of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 4 of Pentacles reverse too. You just give me this energy where you're more balanced. You're not really, passion's not like, it doesn't have to be right now. You come off very, I'm okay with shit. Yeah. Some of you may have a air sign, water sign, that I feel like you got a water sign that may not be over you, an air sign that may want to talk to you. What is this? Holy shit. The Sun card, the 4 of Cups. There could be a water sign that's still like lingering in your energy. But with the Queen of Wands reversed to the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody, the Hangman, I feel like somebody hasn't completely stopped. It's just said it. Somebody hasn't stopped thinking about you. There's somebody that still thinks about you. Somebody's still like, I don't think somebody's kind of completely forgotten about you or gotten over you in a situation here is what it's telling me. They may be a little, some of you, the message I'm supposed to tell you is that I don't know if they want you to know that they want to invest, but they're not budging towards you. What the hold up. They don't think you would trust an outcome with them, it tells me. It looks as if definitely could be a water sign. I have a lot of water keeps showing up in the reverse. Some of you, I'm definitely, it's like they want to communicate, but when it comes to trust or getting that victory with you, they don't see it happening. Emotionally could still be attached to you. This just makes me feel like you guys don't communicate at all. 8 of Wands in reverse. There's no back and forth communication at all. High Priestess, what's the trust about? I feel like somebody's trusted that it's not something that they're going to move towards or play with the King of Wands energy next to the Devil. 9 of Wands, kind of guarded, definitely not working with it. Page of Pentacles in reverse. This is what I see for you in the month of June. So you come off like you're like a fucking free agent, and I don't feel like, and you give me this energy where um somebody's still one or two different signs that could still be like into you. Definitely could have been an air or water sign. I'm grabbing. Feels like both, like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, some shit like that. Either both are into you. One of them definitely still hung up on you. The other one's kind of mad you don't communicate. This is weird. But it's like where you're at is like, meh, it doesn't bother me. And it almost gives me it almost makes me feel like people may like take a second look towards you. That like, and not it's almost like other people want you at it from a distance. I don't know why I'm picking this up for you, but other people want you from a distance. But in your general area, you'll notice people kind of checking you out. Look out for that in June. Let me know if you're in Aries if that shit happens to you. Like from now to the end of the month, sometime in a future reading, okay? We're going to move on to Taurus. Here we go. What the hell was that? It's pretty... Now I want like the answer now. I don't want to wait till the end of the month, but it's all good. Here we go. Taurus. What's up, Taurus? Welcome in, everybody. June tarot reading for Taurus. What do you got for Taurus? Zodiac sign of Taurus. Oh, you like to jump out. Oh, of course, you've got the Four of Pentacles on one end of the deck and the Page of Pentacles on the other. Let's see what you get. What do you want to say to Taurus for June? Changes. You got the Tower to start in reverse. Clarify anything you can about what needs to be said or addressed towards Taurus. Zodiac sign of Taurus. Month of June. This month. Okay, just do that. Okay. Why do I feel like saying look out in the future for a fire sign or an air sign for you? Right now, I feel like you're kind of doing your own thing, focusing on your own life. I'll show you the cards in a second, but I want to see where this goes. Clarify what that's trying to say. Taurus. You give me holy shit. So you give me an energy where you're like, nah, I'm just going to do me. I'm going to enjoy life. You may need to be very careful about what's coming towards you, though. And I feel like it's going to be a matter if you trust it. You do have this. You have the Nine of Swords reversed with the Justice card. So there could be somebody who's watching who doesn't want to deal with the Knight of Swords in reverse at the bottom that doesn't want to deal with an air sign. But I feel like some of you may end up dealing with an air sign. I'm going to straight up just tell you. I see air sign, fire sign, earth sign. Maybe a Virgo. But the energy I see when it comes towards you moving towards anything, it makes me feel like, let me just show you the cards. The Tower reversed, the Two of Swords reverse, upright. The Tower reversed, the Two of Swords upright, the Hermit. It's almost like I feel like you're going to have to really trust the decisions that you go after going forward. It's like the people that you want to open up towards in a relationship, or if you are wanting to. It's almost like make up your mind. Your reading's like you're going to have to make up your mind on if you want to do this. I'll explain that in a minute. Something about you may have to come to that where you've got to make a decision. This just makes me feel like you don't feel obligated or focused on it, this card. Especially with this next to it, the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Because if you were going to be action-oriented, then it wouldn't have showed me like start and then stop, energy. But then it goes from that to the Nine of Swords. This is the thinking part I wanted you to see. And I feel like a lot of you have been very goal oriented. That has been like your power, your motivation, your strength. Some of you, you might not have been tackling after this card, the happiness, like the relation, be like making time for a relationship energy. Hold up. Someone either you're going to be taking action or someone's taking action towards you. This is weird. Someone is yes or no. Let's see what the cards say. Yes or no. Upright yes, reversed is no. Yes or no. Let's see what it is. I knew it. All right. So some of you, it could be somebody you know from work. There could be a working relationship that's wants communication or wants to test the waters with you. I'm telling you, this could definitely be work, the new beginning, or like the offer. So if somebody finds you attractive or wants to go out with you, take you out, do something, if you get some kind of spontaneous reaction from somebody, it may be somebody you know or somebody that you work with. I specifically, when I said yes or no, I was basing it on work energy. Like you work with them. I don't feel like I feel like you do. If I had to assume the sign, one more card. So far, it's telling me it could be water or fire energy. Fire energy. Somebody out there may not trust a water sign as well, or felt like it's best to be at a distance or happy out of the situation. Learn that it wasn't making them happy. There's a Taurus out there that may have learned that wasn't making them happy. They're trusting that. And I do feel like he could have been a water sign. Felt like the shit was toxic as fuck. Clarify that. What's the message for Taurus for June? Oh, what is it? Okay. You come off, I just gotta say, you come off like you're more you're more focused on obligations, lifestyle, and work. Maybe lifestyle, work, and health. Well, way more than chasing or jumping into a relationship. This is how this comes off. This is what I see for you, Taurus. It's like emotionally, when it comes to manifesting or going towards a situation that you could invest towards with passion, you don't seem like you're like crazy about it. You come off like you're not crazy about it. Like it's not like, nah. The Fool's reversed with the Five of Swords. You're not crazy about moving towards it. Emotionally, what's up? You're playing with your independence or a career. Maybe some of you may try to start a second or a third career, do something else, pick up something on the side, something like that for you. I'm going to get the other tarot deck and see what happens. Let's keep going. All right. Thank you for being here, and thank you for smashing the like button. We're just going to double tap so that stays up. All right. Drink some coffee real quick. Here we go. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to do that so I'm not so low. I don't think that did much, but it's all right. I'm a little bit up higher. All right, that's better. Here we go. I actually like my hair the other way. I fucking hate my hair this way, but it was so long. I was like, I got to do something with this fucking mop. All right, here we go. What's here for Taurus? June. What do you got? I want to tell them for this month. I hope you get a surprise message out of this. I don't know. I want it to be a lot off of way like we already know what that one said. I want something. Give me a brand new perspective would be sweet. See what we got. Okay. Wow. I thought that was only 2. It's 3. Somebody could not be somebody. There's a cancel energy. Here we go. I'm doing it. Taurus, who did you cancel? Or who canceled you? What the fuck is really going on here? Ace of Wands, Judgment reverse, Page of Swords. It looks like a fire sign, earth sign, air sign. Somebody got fucking canceled. I don't know if you fucking did it or they fucking did it, but somebody got canceled here. I'll show it to you. Ace of Wands, Judgment reversed, Page of Swords. Definitely could have been a situation with an earth or an air sign. Clarify this. Clarify anything you can. Oh my God. Could have been, some of you could have been a Virgo. Virgo is in reverse. A Fool card, maybe another Taurus. Okay. I wonder how that would be. A Taurus with a Taurus. Probably competitive as fuck with like success. And who's going to break the silence first? Because I know Tauruses can be stubborn as fuck. I'm Taurus, Moon, and Rising. Here we go. Let's go. 9 of Wands reversed. Clarify this. Clarify anything for Taurus. You give me, clarify that 9 of Wands real quick. So, somebody's mad at a fucking Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Or is it going to give them a second chance? What the fuck is this? But and I feel like that person, that specific sign feels like they want that with you. Ace of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Emotionally, somebody's still like lingering on that energy with you. Huh. Okay. Let's go. Show me something else. I don't feel like it makes you pleased or happy, or like you almost come off like I don't care or nonchalant about it. Queen of Cups, emotionally, what's up? I'm not putting work and effort towards a situation or a person that I don't trust. You might have feel like they burned the bridge or the situation with you. You have the Queen of Cups upright, then the 7 of Wands reversed to the 8 of Wands reversed in the High Priestess. There's a situation. It definitely could have been a fire sign. Aries is in reverse. If it's a air sign, maybe Gemini. But whatever this is, when it comes to investing in it, I don't feel like you're feeling that. No. Opposite side of the deck, 5 of Pentacles. I feel like you're like rejected, bitch, kind of energy. Like no, like and stay in that energy, because I don't think it's almost like I get this energy where you're like it just won't work. Or why do I want to say it's complicated? Somebody out there, the shit's fucking complicated. I don't. It's like doing fucking an arithmetic that never is gonna fucking make sense or like add up right. I just can't fucking place why it feels that. Not putting work towards it. King of Wands, Queen of Swords. It could definitely be like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that this happened with you with. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody feels like you went silent or cold on them. You give them an energy where they when they think about you, they feel like you look at it like, bitch, time's up. Tickety tock. Like you're good on it. Clarify anything else for Taurus. Here we go. 2 of Wands. Why is the 2 of Wands here? You're not inviting it in. You're not looking at it. Well, 6 of Wands though. Fuck this. It's telling me this is like a specific fucking story for somebody. I don't know who the fuck this is for, but whoever you dealt with, whoever you dealt with, I'm just going to say it like this: Six of Wands energy, whoever you were planning on doing shit with or investing in, and they were investing in you. 10 of Wands bullshit to the 7 of Swords, even more bullshit. That just makes me feel like a fire or air sign. It's like, nope. Like on to the next one kind of energy for you. So in June, I don't feel like you're going to be bothered by somebody that you already dealt with. And if they've already tried, you've probably already silenced the situation or stopped the conversation or letting them get in touch with you. I don't think the tarot really said that, but I feel like a lot of you made it to where it's like, no, you can't find me, bitch. Give me that energy. Here we go. Is this making sense, Taurus? Let's keep going. Hopefully I look up and check. I'll give you a little bit more, and then we'll move to Gemini. All right. Taurus, what the fuck? Change. You got that's what Aries got. What do you got now? 9 of Swords. Okay, I'm doing that. Definitely doing that. So I'm going to tell you. I feel like you have an energy where it's almost like somebody wants to somebody wishes you would make up your mind to let them back around or deal with them. I don't know why it comes out like that, but the Tower reversed, the 9 of Swords, the 2 of Cups upright. This just makes me feel like somebody's stuck. Somebody's clung to the energy with this 2 of Cups energy. Like, give me a second or third chance, baby, kind of energy. Like, and you're like, fuck no. I don't even have to see the tarot to say that. The Moon card, the 4 of Wands. When it comes to this celebration, investing in it or being emotionally available towards it with the communication, you have the Lovers in reverse. It doesn't seem like you feel like it's the right investment. No, because the Death card's on the bottom of the deck. That's a hell no. You want to focus on something that's going to bring in like real strong commitment and happiness. Some of you may feel like that person's never going to learn or never going to change. What the fuck? And a lot of the same shit I had came out for you. So it's just repeating the story. So I'm just going to let you know that's what's going on. Somebody's still wanting to say, hey, what's up? You know, like, oh, you haven't been talking to anybody? Can maybe we go out for coffee or get some pizza, or watch a movie? Hint, I don't want to watch a fucking movie. I want to fuck. But duh, I just don't see you part of that. You're like, fucking no, man. Page of Swords, like, I don't want to talk to you, bitch. Kind of energy. I'm doing me. Queen of Pentacles energy. I don't blame you. I feel like you've released this judgment or the investment. And I also feel like you have double 7. I feel like you don't trust this person or where it would lead to or why it would make sense to be in that social gathering with that other person. You're not really emotionally attached to it. 3 of Wands reversed, Ace of Wands, 10. It tells me you're more enthusiastic about finding a brand new beginning or a brand new person. That's the strength it's showing me for your zodiac sign. That's how I'm going to end your shit. I feel like you were like, nope, I want somebody brand fucking new. I don't know. Here we go. All right, I got to check. Did anybody answer the question? Was it making any sense? I hope it was making a lot of fucking sense. All right. Let's see. Aries, Sun, Taurus, Rising. It makes sense. Oh, my God. Here we go. Gemini. Uh-oh. I always need more coffee for this side. Give me brand new shit for her or him. I want something good. I'm smoking for you though. I hope it's real good for you. As far as like, I don't want any of that you're stuck in your fucking head bullshit this time. That's come around like the last 2 readings. I'm hoping that's not the situation. If it is, it is. All right. Well, let's see what happens. Okay. You probably can't shut the fuck up, Gemini, at this time. King of Swords, Queen of Swords energy. probably talking a lot of shit. Well, it may not be shit, but you may have the gift of gab right now. It's ringing a bell for you. I feel like you just can't. I feel like you're in that fucking duality energy right now. Da, 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 da. Let's see what you get. Gemini June. What's the message for Gemini June? Let's see what you get. Show me something for Gemini, please. For this month, for June. Okay. The Magician, the Chariot, and the Devil. Somebody ain't moving all that swiftly. The Magician, I feel like you have all the magic and all the ability and all the power within you right now. But have you been feeling like oh my God, like everything's just one day in, one day out? That's what it makes me feel like. It also makes me feel like you could be a little bit sleepy, a little sleepy energy. Chariot reverse, the Devil, a little exhausted right there. Some exhausted energy right there. Clarify any emotionally, what's up? I want to know why it comes out like that. So it gives me the energy that you're trying to stay emotionally attached or happy or focused on a happy outcome of situations. But I don't feel like the arrival's there. I feel like you're just trying to be true with your thoughts and attachments to knowing that something happy can shift, can build, can progress. Holy shit, build, definitely build. You give me like, yeah, some shit needs to build. A lot of you, it doesn't seem like it's almost like I get the energy. You may be feeling real tired or exhausted, but you need excitement in your life. You need more excitement in your life. I feel like there's a lack of action there. You got to go towards the emotional investments, because I feel like you've been putting a lot of investments in things close to home or at work, or working yourself a lot. You give me, I work myself too hard. Energy. What's going on? Show me something for Gemini. There you are, but I'm not taking you. Let's see what you get. Okay. Oh, I don't want to do that. Show me something for Gemini. That'll take. It tells. I feel like emotionally things could start to change for you, but I get this. You got to take action towards it. Energy. I feel like you come out. You make me feel like I'm at a stoplight and the light won't fucking turn green. Like that. It's like, why the fuck won't this light turn green? It's been red forever. It just feels that way. You have the 10 of Wands reversed with the Celebration and that 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like when it comes to being emotionally available or in tune with a celebration or doing eventful stuff, you haven't committed to it. Emotionally, you know it's something that needs work. The only reason I'm going to tell you it hasn't been happening is because this clarifies that for me. And I feel like it's time for that to change. Go to the backside. There hasn't been any investment. Okay. You need some fun and excitement, it's telling me, in your life. No, or what's going on? Clarify that. Oh, caught it. Caught you. Strength card reversed in my lap. You need. Okay, so you're trying to figure things out, it's saying. It's almost like you know what hasn't worked out for you, and you're waiting for something to shift. This gives me, I need shit to shift energy. The Knight of Pentacles, I'm ready for a new beginning, but it's like I'm trying to be strong about this new beginning. I want to invest in this new beginning, but where the fuck is this new beginning is what it's making me feel like, because it's showing me you feel aware that you're at a distance from it. God damn. All right, let's keep going. Show me something else for Gemini for June. Gemini for June. What's the message here? Why is she here? Why is she here and why is she upright? Clarify it. I'll give it to you. I'm going to give them all to you. This one first. It's, oh my Lord. So I feel like when I hate giving this message, but it's like, I gotta say it. I feel like this is you, the Queen of Wands energy and the Empress. I feel like this is energy where it's like, you know what you need. You know what you need. Passion, desire, maybe fulfillment, hope. I feel like you know that you need what? The changes of it. And I feel like you've been fighting for everything else, all the other circumstances of life around you, and feeling unincluded. Damn. Unincluded or not getting the reciprocated energy. Almost feeling like, what the fuck? Why do I got to do everything? Why is that that card here? Why is that card here? Explain that. Some of you, it's like you've had to leave things. It makes me feel like you've had to focus on better options, or you're looking for better outcomes, judgments, realities as time goes on. Some because of the things you've had to release or let go of. And now it's about, where am I going? What new beginning am I going after? And for me to tell you like that, I feel like a lot of you are trying to ponder what makes sense about the direction to go towards. Hold on. And you don't want to be stuck in that energy, but you're tired of not knowing what's gonna be the best way to go. What's gonna be the best thing to move towards or invest towards. It's almost like you're not trying to be up in your head about this shit. You're very aware of that. This is suspense energy, but when it comes to trusting a situation for you emotionally, I feel like you don't think it's going to be the right thing to. It's almost like you want to get away from something. You have, I need to cut something out of my life energy. What do you want to cut out of your life? It could be speaking to a water sign or an air sign indefinitely, or dealing with them while you're trying to manifest. I get like why I'm trying to build or manifest my future. Something like that for you. All right, let's give you the other tarot deck. Here we go. Let's see what we get for you. I think my cigarette's going to burn out, or it might have. I put it in the ashtray for a minute. Oh, almost did. Show me something for Gemini for this month, for June 2025. What's the message for Gemini? What is the message for Gemini? What do you got? Two. Oh, I like that one. Oh, it's perfect. But you're still getting that next shovel. Not so bad either. Oh, right, there you go. Let's see what you get. I'm very curious about this one. Show me for June. Show me for, okay. Ace of Cups is reversed. That does want to be out. In June, it's going to be a good month for you to focus on. I feel the need to tell Gemini, man, woman, it may be a very good month for you to focus on anything that, don't look at the things that upset you, or don't stay in that energy. I almost feel like the message I'm supposed to tell you without pulling any tarot is like that. If you do that, it's going to be what slows you down. The Ace of Cups reversed and the Devil. Anything that really, I don't want to say triggers, but upsets you, don't even fucking look at it. The Two of Wands, like I feel like you're not supposed to look at it or deal with that. Like don't be puzzled, don't be stuck on it. Stay away from it. What else is here? Knight of Swords. What's here for Gemini? Some of you are going to be focusing on the changes that you allow in your life. Some of you, that's going to be what you're make like effort towards. Some of you, it's about the changes in your life. Tower card. That's the action I see you working with. Clarify it. Gemini. What do you want them to see? It's almost like the message is whatever you want to work with. The Four of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. This also makes me feel like some of you are looking like 3 or 4 months ahead and trying to plan ahead. Why? You may know that about yourself right now. Here we go. Towards a victory or something that you feel like. Clarify the Six of Wands. Something you haven't moved towards. Or Eight of Wands reversed or invested in. What else is here? What else is here for you? Okay. Okay. You're going to start working with new people, meeting new people, or have that energy of people wanting. You're going to be dealing with new people, it looks like. I feel like there will be new people in your energy. Hell yeah. While you're dealing with somebody else, watch out for somebody questioning you about stuff. And it feels like it's new energy around you. I'm going to tell you it's work related. Bringing in questions about your work. It's almost like somebody wants to know what's going on with you or what you're investing in. Somebody wants to know your business. That's what it's telling me. Huh. Could be a Libra, could be a fire sign, could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Definitely could be one of them. Justice, High Priestess, Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like that comes later. I feel like that's not, you may not see that in June. You may see that after June. Strength and Two of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Five of Wands. You'll know who it is. And it's showing me a fire or an air sign. And whoever it is, you don't like dealing with them. You don't like dealing with them or talking to them. Working with them. Three of Swords reversed. You may feel like you wasted your time or you guys never got like the closure with the communication you were supposed to get in that relationship. That's what it tells me for you in June. So they may try to, whether it's in June or the month ahead, maybe July, they may try to ask questions. Look out for somebody asking questions that normally they wouldn't ask questions, or if you have small talk with them, they're asking more questions or trying to be more into whatever you're doing or what's going on with you. Especially if it surprises you kind of energy, whatever the fuck that's about. Some of you, they just want to know if you fully moved on. You have the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Wands energy reversed, the World reversed, the Ten of Swords. Have you started a new beginning? They want to know. Three of Wands and the Eight of Cups. They're curious. You have a curious. Gemini, somebody wants to know what the fuck you're doing, who you're doing it with, why you're doing it. Who's at the back door, Gemini? Kind of energy. Somebody wants to know what's up. I feel like this may show up in June or after June for you, though. That's how I'm seeing this. Somebody's like, what's really fucking going on? You got the sun. What's making you happy, Gemini? How it's almost like I feel like the need to say, like, if they know they like they don't make you happy anymore, they want to know if somebody else is and where it's coming from. Somebody wants to know your shit. I'm sorry. I'd rather fucking warn you than not. Here we go. Anything else for Gemini? And I'm telling you, the strong energy shows me Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, maybe a fucking Virgo. Eight of Pentacles. What are you moving towards? What are you emotionally invested in? Gemini, because it's not me, and they know it's not you. They know it's over with you. But somebody's like emotionally trying to pretend like they're not trying to move to the answers or the questions, but they do. They're trying to figure this out. They don't know what direction you're going in or in what you're invested in, and they want to know. They fucking want to know. Yahtzee, bitch. They fucking want to know. That's judgment. It's almost like, where are you going? What do you mean you got to go do this or do that? And I got to take care of such and such kind of energy. That's what I see for you. And that could come up in June or throughout the summer months for you. Just putting it out there, Gemini. We're moving on to Cancer. Here we go. Okay. Welcome in, everybody. Cancer's energy. June. What do we have for you, June? Cancer. Cancer signs. What is the message for the zodiac sign of Cancer for this month? I'm going to give you about 4 of them. Cancer. June 2025. One more for you. What do you want them to see? Let's do this. All right. Oh my God. Bottom of the deck is you. What do we need to see for you? Some of you, maybe the investment of a new place, car, or position. I pick up off that energy. Somebody may have let go of something and going after change and working towards those changes. That feels like a works energy. Also, maybe wanting a new vehicle or buying something, purchasing something. The only other energy I get is, bitch, I'm moving out, or I moved out, or I moved on. But when I say moved on, it feels like you moved, whether it's moving areas or just moving to another place. That could be something, an investment that you're working towards or saving for. But here we go. Thank you for the super chat. For the megaphone. I appreciate it. See what you get for Cancer, please. For this month. Cancer. All right. Cancer. What is the message for Cancer? June 2025 for you. I'm going to say something strange, and I'm kind of glad I'm fucking going to say it. Whether you're a woman or a man, you fucking better dress to impress. Let me fucking tell you. You better dress to impress in June, because I feel like that shit is going to work for you. I feel like that shit's really going to work out in your favor. Like, it's going to draw that attention. Even if you don't want the attention, it's like, get the attention. Fuck it. Go after the attention without needing to want it. Just enjoy it. Because I feel like it's a good investment. Here, I don't know why it comes. I feel that way, but let's see where this goes. it's a good fucking investment. I'm telling you, go after that. Holy shit. I just feel like there's going to be a situation. Some of you are being very practical, going to save your money, invest in your own situations. Some of you also may focus on making sure you're paying more attention to your health. But it feels like you just come off like people may like the way you dress or the way you come off. Something like that. Hold up. What is that about? Why is that here? And what is it trying to say? Clarify that. I don't feel like it's a good idea. I wouldn't either. I hate to say it like this, but I'm going to say it. Could be a Capricorn, could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If anybody tries to like spark up an old interest or approach you or call you, fucking text you, I'm going to tell you, I wouldn't trust that shit. I'm going to be the one to tell you, I would not, if they try to start over with you, I do not trust that shit. I do not trust that. Watch out, because somebody out there you can't fucking trust, Cancer. I would not trust that motherfucker. That's like a fucking beehive that you step in. No. Because I feel like it feels like an X. Hold up. Could be Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Say goodbye to that shit. Don't let that shit near you. Like I fucking said, I would not fucking trust it. Get the fuck out. Don't trust it. No, trust you. Like, back away. You know, like, don't let anybody try to fucking be like, think they can be your option or come and go as they please. And I don't think you're going to let them fuck with you mentally or play with that fucking energy. You're like, fuck that shit. Could be a fucking Sagittarius or fucking Aries, Leo. Fucking fuck that shit. I'm going to tell you, if I'm getting strong vibe of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Thank you for the super chat. All bad. Do not do it. I don't think you will. I think you're smarter than that. I honestly feel like I don't have to tell you shit. So if somebody's thinking about coming towards you, and I feel like if it's something you've already dealt with, you're gonna not. You ain't playing. You're not in it to win it. That boat is not going in your direction. You're not moving towards that direction. Strength card, justice. Strength card, justice card. Page. Someone wants to communicate, and I feel like you're going to become aware that this person's coming back around. This gives me the energy. They may look at this shit. They may try to play nice with your ass, and they're full of shit. I don't feel like there's somebody you can emotionally trust. Hell fucking no. I feel like been there, done that fucking energy. I'm sorry, but this is what I'm seeing for you. Been there, fucking done that energy. Stay the fuck out of that shit. Keep that. Tell that person. I wouldn't answer the fuck. I'd change my fucking phone number, or I would fucking have them on block. I would make it so they can't contact me. I would not look at this shit. I would not be speaking to them. I wouldn't have the time, the patience, the energy for that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, it could be Sagittarius, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But someone wants to see what's up with your energy. That's what it's telling me. No. That's what I see for you, but I'm going to keep rolling and see what else we can get. No, and what's weird about it is it feels like you know that it's not the right thing. It's almost like you don't want to even let it around you, is what I feel for you. The energy I feel about you is you're like, no, I wouldn't give you fucking the time of the day anyway. Like, how many fucking times are you going to come around and bother me? It's been fucking 6 months, 16 months, 2 years since we spoke. 11 fucking months. I don't want to talk to you. Oh, I don't know. I just don't trust that person or persons. Could be two different fucking people. Here we go. Oh, Cancer. What have we got for you? Two of Cups reversed. Show me for June for Cancer. You're not gonna do. It's telling me you're not gonna fucking give. You're not gonna be somebody's option. You will fucking not do that. It says Two of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. It's almost like I respect my value. I know my worth, and emotionally and passionately, I see what I want in a situation, and I don't want to come off guarded. I don't want to be upset about a situation at fucking all. That's why I'm not fucking putting work towards it. Five of Wands to the Knight of Wands in reverse. You're like, fuck that shit. No, no, no. Show me something else for Cancer. You've released it. And if you haven't been really dealing with anybody, this is probably hitting home with you, because this makes what it just showed me is it's showing me that you're not really. It definitely isn't something you've been attached to. You have that Six of Cups, the Three of Cups upright, then the Hangman reversed, the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Swords reversed, not trying to mentally be conflicted. The Hierophant kind of learned about how you emotionally felt to a situation that you did communicate with or were passing messages to. I feel like text messages, messenger, some shit like that. I feel like you've released it, you've let it go, you've moved on. You know what I mean? There's no more yarn to the ball energy. Page of Cups, emotionally not attached to it, trying to move in a new direction, but haven't really found the direction or the victory you're trying to head in that makes sense. What's going to make sense to invest in kind of energy? I don't think you've found that yet. I think you've been very kind of like patient or practical with situations around you. Show me more. That just makes me feel like you're like, well, a new beginning would be nice. Clarify that Ten of Swords reverse. What is the message with that? What is the message with that for Cancer? You would, so yeah, it tells me you wouldn't mind a brand new beginning or a new start with somebody. You're more Cancer's like, I'm never fucking looking back again. You are very in that energy. I don't know how else to expose that by other than saying Cancer's like, I'm only going. You have tunnel vision, and there's nothing fucking nothing from the past is getting thrown in the direction. You'll run that shit over. Like, nope, not coming with kind of energy. You give me this, I'm not doing that shit again. I won't. I'm not going to go towards something. I will not invest in something I've already tried to put my emotions towards. I've released it. I'm moving away from it because I'm emotionally not available towards putting the work or effort towards some shit like that anymore. And I know I can trust myself that I had to let it be what it is, that it wasn't going to love me or respect me or treat me correctly. And I'm not anybody's emotional punching bag. You're more in a strive of victory for your own happiness and not letting anybody make you feel down right at this in the month of June. Trying to be stressed, not letting anybody stress you out is going to be something you really focus on, or you have been focusing on for a while. It makes me feel. And you definitely could have had an issue. The theme here. Some of you could have been air sign, water sign, fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, because Aries is in my face now. Could have been a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer like yourself, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your Ace of Cups, you're emotionless towards it, and you don't trust it because you feel like it's toxic as shit. It's draining, so you don't want to deal with it. That's why you're like, fuck that, I'm not looking back. I'm just going forward. I'm building forward. And I think you've made the right decision. That if you were to look back, all it would do is upset or hurt you again. You wouldn't be able to feel like it'd feel like something like the ugliness would come back out, or it would remind you of why you don't deal with it. The moon, and you know that, so you've made the decision not to focus on it. You've allowed the situation to end. Eight of Wands, I'm done. It tells me after that you've allowed it to end. The Eight of Wands is about moving. You feel more fulfilled being away from that situation. Anything else they need to see quickly? This wants to show up. And I just feel like I'm supposed to validate you and tell you you made the right choice or you're taking the right action. If this resonates for you, I feel like you're following, you know, your thought process, you're thinking correctly, and your heart's in the right place. And you're not going to get hurt by a situation or thrown off balance or stressed out about shit. And that's the right decision for you. I hope that if that makes sense and you're doing that, that's fucking great. It's almost like you can't be bothered, or you're not going to let some old fucking energy come fuck with you, or just come in, because it wants to. It like, the fuck is that kind of bullshit? Here we go. Anyways, we're gonna move on to Leo in a second. Here we go. Welcome in, and remember to smash the like if you don't mind. Subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Leo in a second. Before we do Leo, your shit was awesome. I just gotta say, Cancer, your shit is like, I don't know. It just makes me feel like good for you. I have to say that. I almost wanted to get the fucking mega phone out for you again, but nah. Here we go for Leo in a second. I'm gonna shuffle this one. Oh, we're staring at this. Ain't that some shit? I'll show you in a second. So with the deck we're gonna use first for Leo, check it out. There you are. Hello. All right. What do we got for Leo? Month of June. Let's see what we get for Leo for this month of June. I only want to give you 3. All right, let's see what we get for you. Leo, month of June. Show me what's up for the zodiac sign of Leo for this month. What does Leo need to see for this month? Okay. Okay, got a whole crap load. Okay, Leo, it makes me, and you're here. Yes, I totally get this. And there's going to be situations. So I feel like there's going to be a situation. I'm going to just tell you what I'm feeling like spiritually, intuitively, psychically, before I even give you the tarot. I feel like Leos may need to hear. You may end up seeing a lot of stupid shit around you for a little while. It won't last, but you may see some dumb bullshit around you. Fake friends, fake people, or people that just want to use. Watch out for that shit. I've been picking that energy up for a while. Don't fucking people please. It's not who you are. You know what I mean? Be who you are. All right. But the Empress reversed with the you have the 5 of Cups. This is what you need to see. The Empress, it's almost like whatever you got to stay busy doing, and don't let anything get to you. All right. And I don't feel like it sticks around for long, but I feel like it's going to be a little perpetual, and you're going to see it for what the fuck it is. If anything tries to upset you, don't let it get to you. I'm straight up telling you, just fucking dead end that shit. You know what I'm saying? Leo, you might have to be like, yeah. Back up, bitch! Kind of energy, all right? You may have to do that, my fucking Leos out there. Leo, you might have to say, back the fuck off, or just make sense of a situation where it's like, not everybody's in it to win it with you. You know what I'm saying? Be very, very aware of that. Here we go. Show me something else for Leo. King of Wands energy. Some of you aren't really going to... I almost get the energy. Clarify the King of Wands with the Queen of Wands. Some of you guys are really wanting to get more invested in a relationship or be with... It's almost like you... This just makes me feel like Leos would like that counterpart in their life. The balance of it. You have this card beside it. This just makes me feel like you want it to show up or you want it to be present, but it hasn't been there yet. You haven't been at your in your grasp, your fingertips, but it feels like you're like, fuck. So you give me I'm waiting energy. Definitely waiting energy because it's not showing up. What are you waiting for? Love. But while you're waiting for love, I feel like you're going to really work on yourself. clarify anything that Leo needs to see. That is probably the clear and precise action and correct investment for you, Leo. Work on yourself. Take action with situations that make sense. Invest in that shit. And things are going to manifest. So just I almost feel like telling you there are going to be situations where you're going to really see things for what they are, and you're going to either have to kind of just keep it to yourself kind of energy as much as you may not want to, or only speak about it with people you really genuinely trust. Outside of that, fuck everybody else, Leo. I'm just going to tell you. Holy shit. Because I'm telling you, not everybody's coming fucking with you. You see that? You see that shit? Let me tell you, there's going to be situations that are unhealthy, or people that are unhealthy that you don't let come around you. They may try to show up or come around you. I don't fucking think you're letting that happen, or you're playing with that fucking energy. I don't think you got to think about this. I think you just got to make that strong decision. Say no, goddammit, and work on your value and the things you want to see work out in your life. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't feel like everybody around you is going to be happy, and I feel like that's going to be the reason that they don't make it. They're not going to make the cut, and I feel like you need to hear that. This may be a reading you see in the next couple months. It may not just fall into June for you. This may fall over the summer where you're like, God damn. You know what I mean? Like, give it time. Hate to say it, but I'm telling you, I bet you this one's fucking on point. Here we go. Let's go. Anything else for Leo real quick? Anything else for Leo, and then we'll switch to the other deck. Why is that here? Clarify why that's here for Leo. Okay. Ooh, shit. You will get what? Okay. So you will have opportunity coming towards you. The thing I'm seeing though is you may have to be patient with getting the passion or the wish fulfillment you're looking for. That reciprocation of love. You may have to wait. Clarify why that card came out here though. Why is that here, and what does Leo need to see? What does Leo need to see? I almost feel like anything you want to work towards, you got to focus on. Because on the opposite sides of the deck, look at this fucking ugly bullshit. The devil, the magician reversed. That's like fuck you energy. This is energy right here, is energy of I don't trust you, bitch. And look at the next card. I don't trust you, bitch. Don't let that be your focus. Focus on you, Leo. You know what I'm saying? Don't let things get you kind of upset. The King of Pentacles and action. Stay action oriented. Manifest what you want to work towards, because that's what you're supposed to focus on in June. This is your reading, Leo. I'm going to give you the other cards because I just feel like you're going to have some situations where people are going to try to test your patience. But at the end of the day, if they're trying to test your patience, Leo, it's because they don't like something about themselves. Fucking point blank period. Done. It's that fucking simple. Here we go. Let's go. All right. Leo, what do we have for you? Thank you. I saw somebody wrote, God, he's good. Appreciate that. Oh, here we go. One more shuffle, and then we're going to start with you again, Leo. What is the message for the zodiac sign of Leo for June? This June. This month. Right now. The next 29 days, baby. What do we got for you? What's here for Leo? Okay, you want to jump that quick? Oh, I love it because I saw it in reverse. And now I'm happy that I shuffled one more time because it's upright. Leo, you're not done yet. You're going to have a lot of things that you succeed with. There's going to be a lot of success. There's going to be a lot of success. A lot of things start to open up for you. Here we go. Let's do this. Show me something for Leo. Zodiac sign of Leo for June. 5 of Swords reversed and Judgment reversed. 10 of Wands and 2 of Pentacles. You're not going to let, it's almost as if, I feel like you're in a higher vibration, or the frequency you're in. Don't let anything fuck with it. Don't let anybody meddle with it. Don't let anybody fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's going to be that energy where mad likes mad or ugly likes ugly. And sometimes you've just got to be smart enough to know that 10 of Wands energy or that 2 of Pentacles energy isn't the investment you should pay attention to or worry about or even emotionally look at. And I feel like that's, don't think about it. Don't communicate with it. Cut away from it. Say fuck you, goodbye, good riddance. I ain't dealing with you. Fuck your 3 of Swords. Fuck your, fuck you. Kind of, you may have to just fuck off. Tell people to fuck off, and that's life. Not put the work and effort towards them. Recognize it's that stability. That shit ain't for me. I'll go towards new beginnings that make sense or that want to celebrate with me. Not that are gonna make me feel fucking outed or emotionally closed off or feel like I fucking need to. Nobody. Don't let anybody fuck with you with emotional damage. Kind of for you, Leo. Like, don't do it. Don't let that happen June or throughout July. It feels like it's going to surface and you're going to have to deal with it. And I feel like all of us Leos out here, it'll be different times for us. I don't feel like it's all at the same time, which is fucking strange. But it just feels like it's, like I could go through it this week. You may go through it fucking in 2 weeks or 3 weeks or like a week and a half. I don't fucking know, but that's how it feels. And I'm talking to you, Leo, Strength card. All right, here we go. Ace of Swords was the card with it. Truth and clarity. Let's see what we have. Ace of Wands, 9 of Swords, the Hangman, and the 2 of Cups. I want to see where this is going let's go. Show me something for Leo. Clarify anything you want about this. Okay. Ace of Wands. So you give me a strong, anything that comes towards you to stress you out or make you feel stuck or make you feel like it's not the right investment to move towards or trust. You're not supposed to let it be your focus. Fuck that. 8 of Cups, that shit. Walk away from it. Stay at a distance from it. Be in your own strength. King of Wands energy. Be you. Put the work into you right now. Fuck the toxic behavior around you. Fight for the balance you deserve. And that's going to be what helps you. That's what I have for Leo. Okay, let's move on. I don't know if I use the megaphone for each sign. I was only going to use it for a couple, but I kind of like fucking with the megaphone. I'm not going to, you know what? You got to have a little bit of fucking excitement. I got to try to entertain you some fucking how. I can't lift up my shirt and be like, look at my pierced nipples, because I don't have pierced nipples. And that's not fucking good entertainment anyway. Who wants to see fucking my chest because gravity sucks? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Virgo. All right. Let's do it. Virgo. Thank you guys for oh shit. You guys are on it today. Virgo. Don't tell it. Don't tell it. You better treat Virgo right or I'm going to come around and whoop your ass. Straight up. You better speak right to them, treat them right. If it's about love, if you get love, holy God, I don't know if that's what's coming, but we'll see what you're going to get. I ain't even going to shuffle that much more for you. The coffee is starting to give me a little bit of an uppity up. Cigarette time. Virgo. Okay. What do we got for Virgo? Let's do this. Oh my God, I just saw the fucking Ace of Cups upright. Get the fuck out of here. No way. Really? I mean, I'd be happy for you. Oh, what the fuck? That many? That's a shitload of cards. This is the last one. I'm going to do it, though. It wanted to come. Star card? Action? Oh, shit. Where are we going with all these fucking cards? Like you got like fucking a quarter of the deck here. Holy shit. Look, Virgo. You're going to be very, very... I just feel like things are going to start... You're going to be... It's like you're going to... you're going to manifest more abundant energy. Definitely. That's what you're pursuing. That's the action you're going after. All four of your cards are upright right fucking now. If you felt at a distance with it, or it felt like it was not coming towards you, it wasn't working out type of energy, well, it's gonna start working out, baby. Holy shit. What else you got here? Oh shit. And you might also get a love offer. Some of you might get a love offer. I fucking can't. I'm not fucking surprised. Oh, you may have a little bit of a hard time wanting to trust it. Or if it's something you've already dealt with, you may just say, get the no, you may not, no backpedal kind of energy on you. No. If it's somewhere you've been, it's a wasted energy for you to even want to play with or have patience for or trust. I'm fucking done. So you start out like real strong, real proactive and discovering I don't fucking need to focus on where I've been or who I've been with or what I don't trust. I need to focus on what the fuck I want to manifest, baby. That's your energy. You have that star card, the Knight of Swords, the King of Pentacles upright. Then you went from that to the Queen of Swords upright, maybe feeling at a distance with getting everything that you wanted to work out for a little bit, or if it's been a while for things to work out in a favorable manner, they may just start to blossom for you. So if you've been having a hard time getting a career or a business off the ground, that might start to change for you. June may start to be the month of like, yes, things are starting to work things are starting to go in the right direction. I'm going to pick them all up and do it again. Let's see what you get. Show me something else for Virgo this month. What is the message? You got success, baby. You have success coming towards you. That's upright too. What do you got here? And you might have success and communication coming towards you. You may have success and communication coming at you at the same time. Show me more for Virgo. What is this all about? What is the message for Virgo? That might be it might be the outcome. You're either going to be very, very goal oriented, or you have been, and things are going to start to manifest for you and work out in your favor. Or you may also be getting that. I feel like you're getting that, and somebody's also trying to grab you, get your time, your attention, get you on the phone, get you on the horn. Something like they want to talk to you. I'm fucking done. They want to talk to you, Virgo. They want to talk to you, Virgo. I'm done with this shit. I don't even think you I don't think this could be made up. I think this is just on its way. I feel like this is what's coming. I feel like it's just a matter of time, almost like the compass it's finding its direction towards you. Some shit like that. And it looks good for you. It looks fucking good for you. It might balance out to be fucking amazing. That's the 10 of fucking Pentacles. Get the fuck out of here, Virgo. Really? Some of you, the secret message, side message for some of you, it may be if it's more than one offer, you might not like that first offer. It might be the second offer. Fucking might have many options. I don't know what else to tell you. And I feel like you're moving though towards that, especially if you haven't been focusing on something about if you have not been aiming to focus on it, well, it's going to start focusing on you kind of energy. Because it doesn't show me you've been upset, that you've been more strong or independent. You know what I'm saying? You haven't focused on situations or it's like you don't want to focus on things or open your heart or feel like you're going to commit to something that you don't trust. That's the situation. You've been more in your own environment, own element, own energy, and really being okay with that. Show me something else, Virgo. And some of you knew there was some energy. There was a okay, you could be a female that whatever you did invest in, it was the last ride. It was the last ride. It was the last hoorah with that fucking person. And you're trusting the fuck out of what you're doing and what you're putting your time, energy, and resources into. I fucking love your reading. Your reading's fucking awesome. You come off like fucking Superman or Superwoman with independent energy. Like that's fucking like, come on, really? we're staying on you, Virgo, because I got the other tarot deck. I got so excited I almost skipped the other side. I don't even know. Like, it just gives me this energy where you're like, I don't feel like you see this coming, though. I don't feel like you see it coming. I feel like this is going to surprise you. I hope that's accurate as fuck, and it does, and it's healthy. Here we go. I got to shuffle in my hands, though, just like I did for everybody else. Let's do this. What do we have for Virgo? What is the message for the zodiac sign of Virgo for this month, 2025? I'm only doing 2. I loved that first message. So I am not going to pretend like, and it takes a lot for me to get nervous, but I don't want this message to be ugly, and I don't know how it's going to come out, but we'll see. We'll see. All right. Let's do this. First card's out. Temperance. In reverse with what? Communication. Clarify. Some of you, the message is you could have stopped talking to a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I feel like the communication's gone. It doesn't show me that in the cards. I just feel like you're like, nah, I'm not committing to that. I don't want to. Kind of. I just get this. I don't fucking want to, and I'm not emotionally open to. I've made peace with it. You give me, I'm at peace. I don't want that. I'm not going. I don't want your fucking Cheerios. You know what I'm saying? No, get out of here. I don't want your spilt milk. Energy. Page of Pentacles reverse. I'm not putting effort towards that. I've let it go. I'm okay with letting it go. Energy. Completely. Very, very fucking independent, and that's how you're moving. I don't feel like you're gonna. It's almost like to avoid disaster. You give me, I know to avoid disaster energy. I won't work with it. This tells me if you couldn't trust it as far as you could throw it, you wouldn't. Virgo wouldn't fucking do it. Virgo. You know what the fuck's going on, Virgo. I'm just going to leave you with that. You know what the fucking deal is for you right now. Holy shit. The bottom of it, you're fully aware of the stuff that doesn't make sense to work with. I feel like you're more about what you can manifest, what emotional, you're probably in, your emotions are probably in the right place. Your heart could be in the right place as well. And it might have been the right decision, and not to let things upset you. Whether it was work oriented and it was kind of hard for you at first, I feel like that's transitioned or is about to. If it was something of love that wasn't working out or going towards it, I don't think you're hung up on this anymore or emotionally attached to it. I feel like you've released this. I feel like because you knew that you could trust yourself, you didn't want to feel like you had to fight for a situation that didn't feel like it was fighting for you. This is what I see for you. You come off like, no, I don't need anybody to be my king or queen. I could be my own fucking king or queen. I know how to be me. I know how the fuck to move forward. I love that about this reading. Here we go. Bottom. I can stand tall on my own. This is who you are and what you're going to do. You're like fucking, you're on fire. Hold up a minute. Anything else for Virgo that they need to see? You definitely dead-ended it with either an air sign, it tells me, air sign, water sign, fire sign. Somebody dead-ended it, or they're just being practical and focusing on what they can gain or what's coming in front of the right investment. You're definitely, you're spinning the wheels correctly. Some shit like that. This is what I see for Virgo. Let's keep going. Whoa, Libra. Coffee. All right. I didn't bring it. I never bring that paper towel down. I always forget. I can use this. Put my coffee on that because it's just going to keep getting wet. It always sweats. All right, Libra's energy. What do we have for you, June, this month? Libra. This is a message for the zodiac sign of Libra. Welcome in, everybody. Please remember to subscribe and hit the like button. Thank you very much if you do. Here we go. Libra. What do I have for June? What is your message for this month? Give me I'm going to be on the go energy. I'm going to be on the go, or I'm going to be very driven, action oriented, focused. You give me like a very clear frame of mind, and not being emotionally you almost like not letting things emotionally upset you. Straight up is the first thing I'm picking up on. You're not going to let things emotionally upset you. Fuck no, you're not. You're like, nope. If stuff didn't work out, I feel like you're okay with it. Because look, mentally, you're not having it because you know how to trust yourself. I've just said, if they didn't work out, what do you know how to do? Trust yourself. You're going to be very focused on what you can go towards of beautiful change. Things that didn't work out or you didn't trust, that's not going to be the thing that slows you down. You're going to be very, very career focused, driven. You have a strong drive energy, a high motivation on career, or being good at resources. People may see that about you. They may want you to take on some of their work, or want to work with you. Some of you could be like a collaboration. I fucking don't know where that's coming from, but I feel like you're doing something. You're doing something. Here we go. Libra. Because you're strong right now. And that's the outcome. I feel like that's the outcome, or what it's like the bread and butter for you. You've been waiting for this, is what I feel. You've been waiting for this shit. Oh my God, have you been waiting for this shit? Go to the bottom. New beginnings are on their way. If you haven't seen them, or you felt like things weren't working, or the investments weren't showing up for you, shit's about to change for you. Shit's about to start really working in your fucking favor. And that's weird because I need to tell you, you're definitely probably either a Libra, sun, moon, or rising. I didn't say that for any other sign, but I feel like it needs to be said for this sign. The moon card's here. Sun, moon, or rising. Here we go. Show me something for Libra, please. You're not trying to stay in any conflicts or anything that had to be cut. You had to cut free of. You are not doing that. That's your card. That's you saying no, goodbye to it. You're more of in a strong manifestation energy, and it feels very oriented around success, providing your own success, your own stability. You're just going to keep putting the work towards it, and I think it's going to pay off. I don't know how it's to fucking say this. I feel like it's going to pay off. It's going to pay off. I'm done. It's going to pay off. Especially if it was something that you felt like dropped off emotionally, or you felt like, you felt like it wasn't working out, or working with you anymore. It's almost like whatever stopped working is coming back around. You've been thinking about it, or waiting for that new beginning. You're more on a career than love. That decision's probably already made up for you. I'm done. I'm not fucking your reading up. Your reading is about success. You're gonna have success, and I'm telling you, it looks good for you. A lot of success. King of Pentacles is how you end that shit. I don't think you're gonna be focused on anything that doesn't need to be around you, or it's almost like you're not gonna let shit get to you because you're too focused on success and happiness. And I feel like it's your turn to get it. I just feel like it's your turn to get that shit for it to start for you. I don't know how else to tell you this shit. All right. Damn, Libra. Let's see what else you get. You know what's fucking crazy? I'm talking about all the success and shit you're going to get. I look down and look at the fucking card on the bottom of the deck. King of Pentacles. Things are probably going to start going in your favor. And for some of you, if they already were, it's just going to progress. If they weren't, it's going to start to come back. Whatever that's about, and whoever needs to hear it. Let's keep going. God damn. That's awesome. I wasn't expecting what the hell I was going to say to you. Let's see what you get, Libra. Month of June. Hold up 1 second, guys. June for Libra. What do you want them to see for June? Okay. Show me. You have this weird energy that it's showing me. I don't know how to put this, but and I feel like you could work from home, be your own boss, or become a boss. Because and the best part about it is I feel like you're not going to be emotionally available for situations that deter you from where you want what you want. I feel like you just got to trust your heart or your ideas at this time. Trust your heart or your ideas at this time. Definitely fucking trust the shit out of them. The Hermit card and the High Priestess. Fight for what you desire or what you want to see shift for you, because I feel like the things that upset you didn't work out, or you weren't sure if you could trust it, or something about how to move forward. The Three of Cups and the Six of Wands, whatever it wasn't working out, it's shifting. The Tower card and the Nine of Pentacles, it's changing for you, and it's going to show you that it's there for you. Look at the next fucking card. It's going to work out. Three of fucking Pentacles. It's going to build momentum. I feel like you're coming to the closure of things that didn't work out. Whatever didn't work out, that's over with. You're going to the Ten of Pentacles, baby. I don't know how else to tell you. Libra, if you become rich, you better fucking send me a super chat or some shit. I need some fucking dough too. I like coffee. Coffee for Leon. Come on now, Libra. Shit. I don't think I can't read love if I fucking tried for you. You're about success, babe. This is fucking straight up. Or dude, it could be a guy. Fuck if I know. Knight of Swords reversed. You're not about committing to a fucking relationship in this reading. You're committing to yourself, to what you want, to what you desire. And I feel like you're not in the space to let anybody come in and play head games or emotional fucking bullshit. You won't invest in that bullshit. You don't have the patience for it. Go to the bottom for 3. And you know that. You will not invest in that because you're manifesting in your own power right now. And I think that's the smartest outcome for you. Libra, you're reading. A lot of these fucking readings are awesome today. Here we go. You're not doing the love thing because you're like, fuck that. I got to focus on what the bread and butter, baby. I want everything else to balance out. Love isn't the thing I feel like you're on right now. Okay, where are we going? This one first. Chariot, the Nine of Wands, Two of Swords, the Queen of Swords. No, every time I try to get towards a love situation, it kicks me out and gives me back to like, no, bitch. Show them. We're gonna show the world what we have, who we are, what we do. You're very powerful in like either making a comeback or just continuing good progress, financial progress at that. I'm fucking done. 4 of Pentacles just flipped out. That's you. Your reading's done. And if you haven't had those new beginnings, they're trying to balance out for you. And just don't focus on anything that stresses you out. Just focus on putting all the work and effort in what you want to move towards, because that is where you are meant to be. That Queen of Pentacles energy. We are done. Your reading is fucking off the chain about like being successful. I felt like I just read a Taurus or a Capricorn. Holy shit. Oh my God. Here we go. Let's keep going. Scorpio. What do we got for Scorpio, Johnny? Here we go. Hello, everybody. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. All right. What is the message for Scorpio? What do we want to tell Scorpio at this time? Ooh. You give me this energy. I'm not going to get busy or committed to situations that cause or linger any stress or any anxiety. I'm not focused on it. And if I can't trust it, I'm not going to be social with it. You'll be emotionally shut down kind of energy. You give me, if I can't trust something socially, I don't know. I feel like socially, academically, or socially especially, you're not worried about it at all, or like being attached to it. Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. Clarify why that's here. Scorpio. You're more focused on your stability. You're very focused on stability or what you have. What else is here? There's got to be more. Ooh, jumped around. What is that? You have a I'm not letting anything get in my way energy. I'm gonna cut through. I'm gonna go through cuts, or I'm gonna, or I've already chopped stuff out of my out of the area, out of the situation that did not work out. Three of Pentacles upright. Anything that was too hard to invest in, or it's almost like you don't want to second guess. And some of you, I'm going to tell you, it's people's energy around you. Relationship energy doesn't have to be like committed sexually. It doesn't feel that way. It feels more like friends or fate or people you don't know if you're coming or going with them kind of energy, or being emotionally worried about situations. What's going on with passion? Somebody may have had to let go of a water sign. Definitely a water sign, or cut out an air sign. Stopped working with an air sign, or air sign stopped working with you, Scorpio. Endings, and had to trust that situation and not commit to not commit to speaking to the person or working with that situation. Simple as that. Somebody was like, "No, I'm fucking free of that shit. I can go somewhere else." I feel like you're really trying to trust the investments that you put on the table, or the investments that you're about to create or put energy towards. Something like that for Scorpio. Some of you have been in that for a while and you're not. Don't give up on it. I just feel like if it was me to tell you, don't give up on something that you want. If it makes you happy, go after it. Show me more for Scorpio. Change. What's the change all about? The tower, the change, the hermit, the tower. What do you got for Scorpio? If something hasn't shown up, or you felt at a distance with getting the outcome you were looking for, you may get a new beginning. You just got to be strong. Strong. I feel like you got to stay in it. Some of you, it's telling me you stopped speaking to either, I get like an air sign, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, maybe a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody you stopped talking to, it says. You've been patient with moving towards a lover or focusing on love, like an actual committed energy. It hasn't been like the principal or the highlight for you for a little while. It tells me you don't stress about it. You're just more in like a let me go after what I can go after energy. Let me focus on the things I can get out of. I can balance out the commitments that'll work out for me. I'm done. Balance out. And you're not trying to let anything phase you. If something didn't work out, or wasn't showing you happiness, you just like, goodbye, bitch. Bye, bitch. Kind of energy. You're like, fuck that shit. Scorpio's like, nah, I'm not going to let shit upset me. I almost feel like you're very on, like, you give me like, I'm just playing it cool energy. I'm playing it real cool energy, and I'm not really letting things rattle me because I'm too in the energy of going after what I want. You have that energy, I feel, for you. All right, let's see what else I can give you. Scorpio. Here we go. What else is here for Scorpio? June, this month, 2025, Scorpio. Some of you are going to start. Some of you are trying to attract more money. I wonder. I get the energy. Some of you are trying to attract more money. What? Here we go. I feel like I'm done. Top and bottom. Justice. I feel like you're trying to balance out money. And look who's fucking next. You, the death card. I feel like you're all about your stability, and you know this right now. Bringing in more bread. If I had to tell you anything, I feel like telling you you're going to do it or you can do it. I just feel the need to say that, but let's see where the tarot goes. What do you got for Scorpio? Okay, it's specifically telling me that if things didn't work out and you've been wanting them to manifest or more money to show up, anytime that love's been on the table or you've had like the opportunity of like I don't know, earth, air sign helping you, you've had to do a lot of the work on your own in the past, it says, to where love isn't going to be what your focus or motivate you. It's going to be this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the investments and the security you can create. I don't feel like you're going to need a counterpart to do that. And I don't think a counterpart can distract you right now. Not at all. Fuck no. I feel like it's a no. The Hanged Man and the Nine of Swords. I don't think you're going to let anything upset you that you can't trust emotionally. What's up? You may find somebody that wants to commit or talk to you or spend time with you, though. You may have somebody that wants to come around. This is something I see that could be showing up for you. Somebody wants to play around or wants your attention. This is an attention card. And you'll be aware of this. But you'll be, Ace of Swords, you may not be interested in the investment or have the time for it. Knight of Cups reversed. Emotionally, you're not into it. Five of Swords, Ten of Swords. When it comes to new beginnings or judgments or outcomes, you're moving not towards things that you feel are going to fall apart in a celebration or upset you. Ace of Wands, Six of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Because it's almost like if you give me like I'm not committed to love, I'm committed to success. I'm driven for success. I'm not committed to love right now. Eight of Swords, Ten of Cups, and King of Pentacles. And I feel like this has been on your mind, your thoughts, your manifestation power. That King of Pentacles energy. That's your reading. I hope these are hitting home a run for everybody. Scorpio. Scorpio's not playing around. And you fell in my lap, Scorpio. And the Ten of Pentacles fell in my fucking... Look at the Ten of Pentacles. You and the Ten of Pentacles fell in my lap. Well, I got something to say to Scorpio real quick. Look at this. Four of Pentacles.
Scorpio, can I get a fucking loan, please? I could use some fucking money over here, you know? Huh, can you share the fucking wealth, please?
All right. I'm done. All right, let's keep going. People are going to be like, what the fuck is this guy doing if they like clicking through and they see the video? Why has he got a fucking megaphone? Here we go. Sagittarius. Let's do it. What do we got for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius? What is the message for you? You could have a fresh new start. You got the. I just saw the 10. I believe I saw. What the fuck did I just see? I saw the Six of Pentacles reversed and the Death card. You could have a brand new start. It might be something good to go towards. Might be something you like. We'll see in a minute. Let's see what it says. Who knows what the fuck it's going to say? Let's find out together. I want to know just as much as you. Here we go. Sagittarius, baby. June, this month. What's the message for you? More shuffles. We ain't done yet. Two more. Sagittarius, June, this month. What do they need to see for June? Zodiac sign Sagittarius. Let's do this for you. All right. Show me something for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. What the fuck is the energy that's going around? You have like being very independent, being very successful. Also, maybe having something from a distance, either reaching out or being available for you. Something may want to come. Something's going to trying to get your attention. Somebody may find you very attractive. This is like somebody's fucking horny for you. Somebody's fucking got your ticket or find you extremely sexually attractive. Whatever. Somebody wants to offer that cup, that dick, that pussy. I'm done. Oh my fucking God, do they? Holy shit. Oh my God. I was not expecting this reading. Here we go. What is the deal here? The lovers reverse. Somebody's gonna want to sex. Let me love you down. I don't know if you met this person. This person, I also get the energy they could be at a distance. Something about they may be at a distance from you. Balance. They're gonna be. Somebody's gonna want to. Somebody's fucking gonna be very sexually committed to you or a new beginning with you. Is what it's telling me. It's a lot of fire and it's a shitload of fire energy. It's a shitload. You got fire, water, air, mostly. The world. And temperance, you. And changes. You may start talking to somebody. I feel like something's coming towards you. And it's going to be fucking horny for you. You better
Call somebody. You better tell them to wrap that shit up.
I'm just telling you. Whatever the fuck this is about, if that comes towards you, just be careful. I don't think it's bad. I didn't know this was coming out. Here we go. What else is here? Some of you may have had a hard time getting towards starting a new beginning or wanting to move towards it. Some of you, this could be the old energy you just don't want to fucking deal with, and you know about that. Like the last person could have been definitely could have been a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a fucking Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Somebody you may be aware of where you're like, no, I've outgrown that. I don't want to invest in that. Emotionally, it does nothing for me, and I got to trust my shit and work on things that are coming towards me. Because I felt like something's coming towards you that's at a distance. I don't know if you've done this yet or communicated with this person. It doesn't feel like you have. Everything, all my cards are showing me it hasn't shown up for you yet. You may have to trust what's coming towards you because emotionally somebody may fucking rock your world. Or you may rock their fucking socks to fucking Jesus Christ, curl their fucking toes. I don't know what the fuck this shit is. Here we go. And the crazy thing is it makes me feel like you haven't been looking for it. What? You've been focused on stability, being emotionally happy, not worried about balancing out situations you've been away from in celebrations. You've been putting more work and energy into your own shit than going towards love, it's saying. Okay, let's see what else you get, Sagittarius. I take it you guys may be liking the air horn, megaphone shit. Yeah? I hope so. I don't know. I'll probably fucking lose and subscribers. Fuck! Hopefully not. Let's go. Let's do this. All right. Anything else for Sagittarius? Oh, shit. I don't know how I did that. I double tapped. Get the fuck out of here. We'll go back to Sagittarius because that's who we want. Sagittarius. What do we got for you? Sagittarius. What's the message for you? Show me something for Sagittarius's energy, please. For this month. What is the deal? What is the deal that they need to see something? I'm fuck. Yay! You got some fucking, somebody's got your number. You got the lovers to start with. And so I feel like there's action that could come towards you. And I feel like if you haven't really focused on it, well, guess what wants to fucking move towards you? Love. You may have, somebody's going to fucking have the hots for you. Or vice versa. But I feel like they're going to be really attracted to you. Jesus, Christmas. Here we go. Show me the sign it could be. Let's do that. Oh, shit. That was fast. Fire sign, water sign so far. Anybody else want to show up to the party? Here we go. What sign could it be that has a hots for Sagittarius? What sign is it? Water sign, fire, water, air sign. It's one of them. It's one of them. Show me something else. We're going to move these out of my way. And show me anything else that Sagittarius needs to see right now. What is the message for them? Star card. Why is that here? Ooh, some of you had an ugly ending with an air sign. Some of you had an ugly ending or the communication was shit. Garbage. All right, Judgment, 9 of Swords. It fucking had you mentally exhausted, and you don't like the fucking going towards that shit. You don't want to fend for that, fight for that. You don't want to be stuck in that energy. I feel like you look away from it now. You don't invest in it. I feel like you have truth and clarity that it wasn't working out. Go to the bottom. 6 of Swords. You moved away from it, and that was the 2 of Swords. You had to make the decision, the Chariot, that it wasn't making sense to emotionally be available for a situation, that you had to cut out with the Queen of Swords. And it's funny that you had to cut out with the Queen of Swords, and I was talking about an air sign potential. The Fool. You're about new beginnings, and I feel like you're going to go towards a brand new beginning. Or a brand. This just makes me feel like you're going to not only invest in new beginnings for yourself, but maybe start to recognize you have the time, the power, the energy, the emotions to put on the table to let somebody come towards you and invest in you. I feel like that's what you're supposed to be doing. Especially if you haven't been doing it, because that's what it tells me. The 8 of Cups to the 3 of Cups to the Sun. If you haven't been focused on love, well, that shit's about to change for you. Could be this summer. If it's not June, it could be this summer. If the love hasn't been something you've been really focused on, well, you better be getting ready for these changes, because I feel like these changes want to happen for you. I feel like love wants to show up for you. Anything else? Communication. Why? You may not know if you want to commit to anything, or want to play with anything, or open your heart. What the fuck? Or invest in something, or celebration. This just feels like it's trying to tell me where you've been. It just makes me feel like if there's somebody that tries, it's almost like, why do I get the energy that you could start dealing with somebody, and if the ex hears about it, that bitch wants to come back around while you're doing your new thing. I feel like somebody that you've already ended a shit with wants to show up while you're like getting the attention. Somebody wants to put the work in all of a sudden while you're getting attention from somebody else. I'm gonna tell you, fuck that shit. Cut that shit off. 3 of Swords reverse. King of Swords reverse. Say fuck no to that, especially if they're an earth or an air sign. Go towards the new fucking thing. Hell yeah. Ace of Wands reversed. 5 of Cups. Leave that shit out in the cold. 9 of Wands, and trust that some things have to be ended or released, because it's better for you to move on and experience something brand new, or something that's going to appreciate you and show up and love and support you the way you would love and support it. That's what I have for Sagittarius. Damn. I'm loving that shit. You're like, you have like that. You could have fucking things could start working out in your favor. So if you're already doing okay, maybe it just stays. It stays in that energy. But it's like, I don't know if it's going to go crazy build like success. I didn't get a lot of crazy success on you, but I felt like you're going to have the opportunity to manifest success and sex, love at the same time. Like you definitely got the same time energy on out of all sides. Getting both, that if you wanted both, you could have both same fucking time. That's what I saw for you. All right, Capricorn. All right. Oh, damn. Capricorn in a second. Ooh. I don't know. Somebody's lucky because my nose is itchy. Somebody's going to have some luck. What is the message for June for Capricorn? What do we have for Capricorn? What do we got for you, Capricorns? June. More shuffles. I don't know why I want to tell you to manifest a good time. But I feel the need to tell Capricorn, you need to manifest a good fucking time. Just take that fucking action. Make the decision to go have some fun. Let's go to the back side of the deck. Some of you could be emotionally trying to invest in yourself or pick yourself back up from a situation or not focus on something that emotionally dropped off. Some of you could be in that energy, while others of you, I feel like it's you give me like you need to do something. You give me I need to do something. I need to go out and like to an event, or I need to be out there. I need to be out there. I need to be invited. It not invite yourself kind of energy. I feel the need to say that about you. Show me for Capricorn. Have you been patient with love or options, or going towards them or trusting them? Because that's what it also says. And what else is here? It tells me you haven't put a lot of work and effort, or felt like what's in front of you is making sense. It's going to be the long haul. Capricorn, you may know the people you're dealing with right now, they ain't coming for the fucking long haul. You give me it's a means to an end. I'll be doing this on my own. I'll be putting that work or committing to it myself kind of energy, because that's what it's almost like, I hate to say this, but it's almost like if there's people that you've dealt with in the past or you deal with now more than platonically, they don't fucking emotionally kick your rocks off. They're not doing it. You may communicate here and now with them. You may play with that energy, but emotionally it ain't doing shit for you. And you know that shit. You know eventually you'll be at a distance from it. It ain't working for you. It feels like it's more like sexy, like sexy time, like more of like a fling or something to do energy, whatever the fuck that is. It'll come to a closure. That will stop eventually. What else is here for Capricorn? You're going to say invested in work. Very, very invested in work. And you may have stopped committing to a person in love, or giving attention to somebody that wanted your attention in love. Some of you, that's what's showing up too. You may have not felt like you were getting what you wanted, or it was making sense, or you were in it. It just doesn't feel like it was manifesting towards like the abundant energy you wanted all the way through and through. It's almost like it was more of a casual or sexual connection than a love. And instead of investing towards that, you've been putting a lot of work and effort towards yourself. I don't feel like you've rushed towards anything. Look at this. I don't think you've rushed towards any other commitments out in the world. And I think you're aware of this at this time. I think you're going to start taking action or getting truth and clarity to invest in yourself, or to make more investments and make more time for yourself. Here we go. Show me something. Capricorn. Oh. And I see that anything that's been hard or that's been bothering you mentally, you're trying not to focus on it. This tells me whatever's been upsetting you mentally, you're really trying not to let that be your focus, or keep you down. There's a Capricorn energy that may not want to feel kept down. Could be a Capricorn moon, by the way. Whatever that's about. Emotionally, I feel like you're trying to stay independent. I feel like you may be keeping close to like relatives, family, friends energy. That may be what you're passionate about or emotionally investing in, waiting on your turn for a new beginning to show up, or for you to start working with the beginning that makes sense. Some shit like that for you. All right. Anything else? You're not trying to look at situations that drain you, slow you down, upset you, or don't feel like the right investment. And I think your eyes are going to really be wide open to that this June going into July. You may have new options, or you may drop off. You may let people out. Like you may have some out with the old, in with the new kind of energy on you. Some shit like that. That's the changes that could be coming up in your energy. I feel like you're starting over, new beginnings. You're not focusing on things that you don't trust or situations of the past. You're just taking action and making momentum with what you want to do. You also give me, I'm healing energy. I'm still healing energy. I'm healing over something. And the card I'm staring at on the other deck is the Death card. So it could be somebody that passed on, some shit like that, or somebody that you miss, something like that. This is the card I see. Here we go. Let's keep going. Let's do this. What do we have for Capricorn? Oh, let's make sure you don't time out on me. Here we go. Capricorn. Thank you all for being here. 111 of you. Thank you for the 154 likes. Thank you if you've liked the channel and you've subscribed. What do we got for Capricorn, baby? What do we got for you? Show me. Show them. Show them the message. Queen of Pentacles. I have a feeling it's going to be all about you being very practical and trying to maneuver in a way of peace. I don't know why I feel like that, but I do. Here we go. Show me something. Star card. Three of Pentacles. So things that may have not worked out, you're not trying to let that upset you right now. You're trying to focus on yourself. You may need to be easy on yourself at this time. Some of you Capricorns, if you've had anything hard that you've had to contend with, stay easy and patient with yourself. If it felt like, shit, I had to let go of something that it really hurt, I feel like emotionally you're going to pick up, your emotions are coming back. You're going to invest in yourself strongly. Even if something hurt or you felt like it just feels like something's gone. And you could be focusing on new beginnings, or I get like new beginnings in work before you touched the communication or open your heart to love, or like a true divine love connection, something like that for you. That's second. That comes later. You're not doing that. You're not putting the work in that. You're more, you give me, you're like, no, I'm going to be fully healed. I'm going to be very careful before I open up emotionally, and then I'll open the heart. Right now, I'm not putting the work towards that. Right now, I'm taking action towards other situations. Hold up. Because you know that's what's going to make you happy. You also may know I have to invest on myself or the energy around me, the family, children, shit like that I'm picking up. Because I'm my own creator. I'm my own boss. I do everything on my own. 6 of Wands, the Death card. And you're going to get that new beginning. You're going to get that new beginning. You may get help. Some of you may get help from other people. I whatever that's about. And that may help balance out situations. And you're going to just stay strong, true, and tried. What is it? And a lot of you going forward in June to August, I'm going to tell you, it's going to be about the investments that you're aware of that you can invest in or trust or work with. If you can't trust it, I don't see you moving towards it. I only see you going towards what you feel you can trust and emotionally letting go of the rest. Capricorn is very intuitive at this time. Very intuitive at this time. Like, you're going to really let your intuition carry you. I feel like that's going to be a strength, a big, strong strength for you. Anything else? Not over. If it's like you won't overthink, but then you'll be thinking of, you may be reminiscing of things you miss while you're waiting for a new beginning. And I also feel like don't forget about yourself. Give yourself that make sure you're giving yourself that comfort you deserve, that balance you deserve, because I feel like that's going to be important for Capricorn. That's what I see for Capricorn. Wow. Okay. Capricorn, you kind of made my head feel that a little bit. Things have been tough because I can feel it. And I feel like you're strong. You're strong enough to carry through it. And I think you will carry through it. Whoever has been mentally hurt, because it's in my head and I can't, maybe you're having a hard time sleeping or stopping about thinking about certain things because I almost don't want to let go. Oh, all right. Wow. We're going to do Aquarius. Aquarius. Let's do this. Whew. What do you got for the zodiac sign of Aquarius? What is the message for the zodiac sign of Aquarius? Month of June, Aquarius. Some of you aren't worried about things that haven't moved towards you or worked out. It's like you're just letting it go. You're like, fuck it kind of energy. Like, put it in the fuck it bucket kind of energy. You're not going to be emotionally attached to shit that didn't fucking work out. It's almost like things that didn't move towards you or work out in your favor. You're good with it. What? Here we go. What the fuck? Here we go. Show me something for Aquarius. You're going to be very investful or very, very attentive to what you trust to go towards, what you invest in, or what you spend. Something about what you spend your time on in June. What you move towards or allow to move towards you. A lot of you would like to see situations of love change. Holy fuck. I felt love and love change, but it's not going to be something you get stuck on. If you have to look away, you all have truth and clarity that that's the victory I need not to worry about. But at the end of the day, don't forget that you can have that fucking brand new beginning. Okay. Don't forget about that, especially if it means a lot to you to have that investment, or it's something about if it's been a while. If it's been a while, don't get upset about it. All right. Keep those emotions fully intact, strongly high. Take action towards what? Believing in new beginnings and not feeling like you're stuck in situations that don't show up for you. The Devil, the 10 of Wands, the Ace of Wands reversed. And if so, it's like if you haven't had luck in your love life, it's like your message for me is it's not supposed to be a main prerogative or focus. Here we go. Clarify that because it's you. Ooh. I have a feeling the message is just because it hasn't been your time, it doesn't. Don't think it's never going to be your time. Be careful with how you feel towards it or what you want, because I feel like it's only a matter of time before something shows up. Clarify that. This is for the Aquarius woman or man who's not in communication right now. May feel at a distance with communication. May feel like it hasn't come towards them. I feel like if you've been wanting to see something flourish of a relationship, hold strong. Hold strong to believing that it can. I feel like that's what I'm supposed to tell you, that you still have options out there for you. I don't know why I feel you have opposite side of the deck options out there for you. It just doesn't feel like it's found you or you found it. Show me something else, Aquarius. So you may not feel like it's been moving in your direction or work like it. Guess what? I feel like that investment is going to show up. That celebration will balance out. I just feel like it may take some time. I'm done. It may take some time until you find it or actually decide to put work towards that specific person, whatever that's about. They could definitely be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your future. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. That's who could be in your future. That's what could be coming to an established connection of building growth. Something like that. Anything else, Aquarius? Ignore anything that emotionally rocks you or upsets you or tries to argue or dismiss you. Tell it to get the fuck out of here. Kick rocks. All right? Tell it to kick rocks. If something comes in and it doesn't feel like it's playing fair, because it doesn't feel like something's playing fair, fucking cut that shit out.
I don't give a fuck if it's a relationship, if it's fucking career. Somebody comes to fuck with you, just fucking pretend like they don't exist.
You know what I'm saying?
Ignore that bitch.
Kind of energy. Ignore the fuck out of them. When it comes to the thoughts of what's up with going towards building love, you may be having a hard time trusting that something's going to change or happen. I feel like you got to keep an open cup or emotional feeling inside. Don't let go of that. Somebody needs to hear, don't let go of that. Don't get stuck either, though, with making decisions of moving towards things or not being upset or being upset about. It's almost like don't be upset about waiting for something to change, because I do feel like you're in that waiting energy. You're not supposed to stress. Something about you're not supposed to stress. You just got to wait. Let's give you the other tarot. Here we go. Yeah. Is the megaphone too much? You can be honest. I'm not going to get mad at you. If it's too fucking much, it's too fucking much. It's okay. I thought it was fucking hilarious. I remember I finally bought batteries for my kid for it. And I'm like, I'm definitely using that shit online. All right. Here we go. Aquarius. Show me something for Aquarius, please. For this month. Or throughout the summer. If it has to be extended, it's fine. I really want to see June. What do you got for Aquarius? What is the message for Aquarius? Oh, two. Two right now. Got to be this one first. Ooh. Some of you will have action or take action. I just feel like you've been on the waiting list. You mean like I've been waiting forever? There's your card. Have you been waiting forever for something to manifest a communication or relationship? For something to, it feels like either you've been putting it off or if it was put off to your direction. Some shit like that. And you know about it. The moon card. Let's go. Page of Swords. It's only a matter of time until you start communicating with somebody. Here we go. What do you got? Two of Cups. You feel like it hasn't shown up. You give me this. It hasn't shown up. You give me this. I want it to show up and communicate, but I haven't found that love that I want. Energy. Hold on. I feel like you just got to hold in there. Give me something else for Aquarius. Eight of Pentacles. I'm over this because it's going to show up. A lot of you are going to get that offer. This is a lot of you get that offer. That offer that feels like it's not coming towards you is probably coming towards you. It doesn't mean June. It just means June may be a message of just keep believing in something that you've been yet to discover. Some shit like that. I feel like I'm supposed to say. Maybe move towards you. Chariot card. Well, let's see what we get. Because Six of Swords reversed, it's the Queen of Swords. It's telling me you have not. This just makes me feel like you haven't been open or had the communication. The lines of communication open with somebody. You've been more with yourself in situations, putting a lot of work and effort into your own situations, a lot of time and effort to you, not feeling like things are building towards you. I feel like it's towards love, social, maybe going after things socially or being available, being into things emotionally or getting the emotional investment. You may feel like, damn, I've been off scene for way too long. Or like, why hasn't things changed? Or is something going to ever change in this fucking department? That's how it feels. Here we go. Eight of Wands. You better believe it. It will develop. 8 and a 4. It will develop. And you better trust that. This is your message. I'm not going any deeper with your shit. I feel like this is the message I'm supposed to tell you. That eventually you're going to find the stability or the love connection you're looking for. I lied. I'm going deeper. Okay. You have the Eight of Swords. Don't think about it too much. The world, sometimes endings have to happen so you can find that happy King of Pentacles, that everything, everything that you want, that person to enjoy everything with. Hold up. I was going to stop. Seven of Swords energy with the Six of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Two of Pentacles, Nine of Cups reversed, Five of Cups, Ace of Cups. What are you trying to tell me? It's trying to tell me before you move towards another person, you're still a little pissed off with the last person. And that may have been the resistance for you, whatever the fuck that's about. It won't be for much longer. I don't feel like it will be. You have the Page of Pentacles and the Man and the Emperor. You'll have something new starting up. I just feel like it's been hard to find that balance or that fucking new beginning. And I feel like it's not something you're supposed to worry about. It's something you're supposed to be emotionally ready for to balance out for you. This is your reading. That's what I have for Aquarius. Okay. We're going to move on to Pisces. All right. What do we got for Pisces? Zodiac sign of Pisces. Excuse me. Let's see what we got for Pisces for the month of June. Pisces energy, June 2025. The energy they need to see right now for this month. Pisces, zodiac sign of Pisces. Just do it. Okay. What is here for Pisces? Some of you, I feel like a Pisces declined a fire sign or vice versa. Somebody got declined. Somebody is not rushing towards a connection of stability, or I don't feel like they're emotionally available or taking action or speaking to it. I feel like it doesn't do it enough for the situation, the person. It's not happening. Somebody may have accepted this a while ago. Somebody could be going through this right now. Here we go. Balance. Empress. I feel like you're trusting yourself more than you want to deal with somebody or tolerate a relationship right now. This is how I'm picking you up. I feel like these are the decisions you've made to kind of stay at a distance from starting a new beginning or playing with the balance of focusing on that right now. You may not trust the situation at fucking all. Definitely could be a fucking fire sign, water sign, but you're not trusting. Fire, Temperance, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fucking Taurus, Capricorn, whatever the fuck sign. Whoever it is, I don't feel like you're jumping on the fucking bandwagon. I feel like you're kind of, I feel like you kind of ghosted the situation or stopped talking to them, kind of backed off from it. Whatever. Here we go. You're not into it. Love is reversed. It doesn't do enough for you. The investment doesn't feel like emotionally it's what's going to be the right offer, and you know that. The Moon card, Page of Pentacles. You may be in waiting for another option energy and trusting the fuck out of yourself while you do this. I don't feel like emotionally you're upset with the situation. I just feel like you're not playing with a situation at this time or working with a situation that may have tried to work with you or open up to you. Some shit like that. You're not communicating with it. You're not taking the fucking risk. You've thought about situations, but you're not moving forward towards it. I don't give a fuck if it's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, any fucking zodiac sign. It's like the investment. You're like, nah, I want to wait for a better beginning or a fresh.
Give me somebody brand fucking new, god damn it. That's what I want. Pisces knows what I want. Pisces, you know what you want. I didn't even say that right.
Pisces, I just don't see you putting the effort in a situation. I feel like you're waiting for something that's really going to make you feel like it melts your heart. I just think that's what you're doing. Some of you, I was going to say, you could also be wanting to look into a new career direction, something that brings more passion or happiness or excitement in your life, wanting to let go of a career situation that you feel like it's not getting you anywhere or that you're sick of. You may feel at a distance with what? With opening up towards, I'm doing fucking Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Fuck. Or investing in a situation. Some of you, it's bringing a situation closer to you that you've dealt with, or knowing if it would make sense to do it, or if it's even worth the effort. Something about, is it worth the effort? I get the energy that it's, if somebody's come towards you or has tried to talk to you, you've talked to them before. This past card makes me feel like this celebration, you know them, somebody may try to come back around. Whether you did deal with them or you know them, some shit like somebody tried to come around. You didn't accept it. You said, nah, I'm not interested. Or maybe you heard about it, but you didn't move towards it. So for some of you, it was the judgment or what you chose for yourself. Like, nah, fuck that. It just says you didn't take action. And I feel like it might have been towards an air fire sign, maybe. I don't fucking know. Here we go. Star card, emotionally not unavailable, not stuck on it, or not really fighting for it. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, maybe a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm not 100% on which the zodiac it could be for you, but I can tell you, you just don't. It doesn't tickle. It doesn't do shit for you. You're like, nah. Kind of energy. Like, no. Next. Might have thought about it. I just had the thought card fall out, but I don't think you thought about it for very long. I think you made up your mind pretty quick on that situation. Here we go. Anything else for Pisces? You didn't go towards this. That's Sagittarius energy. Balance, stability. I feel like you felt like you needed to focus on your own balance or giving love to something close to around you, whether it's yourself, your family, your child, your kids, maybe 2 kids, 1 kid, some shit like that. This is what you thought, more practical thinking. This is what your solution was. It made more sense for you to do that than to go to. I don't feel like you wanted to go towards a situation or move towards something. Every time I try to get you to see if you would invest in it, you get no. It's like I'm looking in a different direction, or it's got to really be something that I'm fucking hot and heavy for, or I don't fucking have the time, patience for it, or want to invest in it. It's got to make me extremely fucking happy, because if it doesn't, I'm not going towards it. I'm walking away from it. This is Pisces energy. You're not playing around. You'll cut free of situations unless something shows up for you that you feel like is the right fucking spark of a new beginning for you. You're not going to fight for a situation emotionally that you think isn't going to work out, or that the investment's short term, or you're lying to yourself, or discovering that over time that you should have waited for a new beginning. No, I feel like you're just going to wait. Good for you. I feel like you know what you need to do. Kind of energy. Let's keep going. Here we go. Let's go. Here we go. The Judgment, the 3 of Pentacles. What the fuck? It just makes me. Why do I get the energy that somebody tried to come towards you, or you, or it feels like something tried to move towards you, and you said no. And I definitely want to say Earth sign, fire sign. They're an Earth sign, fire sign, because the Queen of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That 3 of Pentacles makes me feel like the Judgment was a stiff no, or just not engaged, or not in. The 3 of Wands, it's a fire sign. When it comes to putting the work in, you want somebody else. King of Wands, you're focused on something else, and I think you're aware of that. Queen, that's the action you're going to pursue. You're looking for a different cup to fulfill your wish fulfillment, a different person to fulfill your wish fulfillment, Pisces. I think you know this. I think you know this if this resonates with you. 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords. I don't think you want conflict or to move towards a situation that you don't think would be long term, because I feel like that's how you view it. That it would be something you enjoyed for a time, but it wouldn't be the right thing to manifest or to stay with. It would be something to do for now, but it eventually would fall apart or fall off. That's how I'm seeing this. Lovers, 9 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. It's almost like you value yourself enough to know that it's like play stupid games, win stupid prizes energy, and you're not fucking doing that. Pisces is like, I'm not fucking doing that. It's because you're smarter than that. The World, King of Pentacles, and 7 of Swords, and you may not trust what it could do, or where the investment could go. You definitely, I feel like you're not sure if you should trust it, or it just doesn't feel comforting enough to trust it. So I feel like you released something before it could ever become something solid. That may have been a cross-watchers read. Maybe I'm reading that backwards for some of all you Pisces, but for some of you, it's probably exactly what you're going through or went through. 8 of Swords, I don't feel like it's something you're losing sleep over. I feel like it's something you've let go of. I feel like you're waiting for brand new communication to come towards you. Anything else? You may be holding back. with opening up emotionally, or just waiting for the right happiness and the change to show up. And I think you know that's the right investment for you. I think you're very, very aware of that you're not going to move in a direction that doesn't feel like it's balancing out if you can't trust it. You are about a new beginning. You skipped somebody. Somebody got skipped, or you just held off from jumping right back, like from one person to another. You didn't do that. You were like, now why the fuck am I going to do that kind of energy? I'll wait before I take a leap forward, before I go towards the next one. I want it to be real. Two of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. I'm not going to put effort into an energy. Some of you, it's definitely, I'm going to tell you, fire, air, or water sign. Strength card reversed, Temperance reversed, Ace of Wands. Could have said no to an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Definitely another fire. Nine of Wands reversed. King of Swords. It was the action you took. It's upright. The wheel not expanding. Page of Pentacles reversed. Not going towards it. Emotionally accepting. I feel like yourself and not being stressed out about your decision. Page of Swords. The Chariot. Five of Cups. Four of Cups. I feel like they were waiting for you to make a decision. Eight of Pentacles. Ace of Cups is reversed. 10 of Cups is reversed. 7 of Cups. 2 of Wands. Ace of Swords. I feel like they were waiting for you to see if you would invest in them, and you didn't invest in them. And it made them kind of a little sad. I also get the energy like they kind of know it might not have lasted. They may have known that it would have been like a sexual situation, like a bondage, like they may have known it might not have been the smartest decision. Somehow they fucking knew this. I just get like they knew it was the proper investment, and they couldn't lie about it because they wanted to move towards you. 6 of Wands, they wanted a victory. 7 of Wands, they also give me they could have been lonely, and that's why they wanted to move towards you. 10 of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the 4 of Wands, and the 9 of Pentacles. And I feel like you held your ground. And I feel like that's probably what you were supposed to do. Okay, here we go. How is everybody doing? How are we all doing in here? I'm going to give Pisces. Oh, shit. I went over my mark with Pisces. Over the mark with Pisces. Here we go. Let me fix that. I'm going to give Pisces a little bit extra, and we'll be wrapping this up. Here we go. Just remember to subscribe and like to the channel if you don't mind. All right. Pisces. What do we have for you? 4 of Pentacles. You give me, I'm going to keep to myself. I'm going to invest in myself for a while. I'm not going to move towards a situation. Some of you definitely said goodbye to a fire sign. Fire sign could have been a Sagittarius or a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. 3 of Swords to the King of Wands. Definitely fire or air. Maybe Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It could just mean you just didn't commit to somebody. That was the outcome. You committed to your own energy. You stayed true to yourself, or recognizing a situation. I just saw the Temperance card. It could definitely be a fire sign, Sagittarius. 2 of Cups, the Emperor. And this just makes me feel like that person was waiting. Maybe they were a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, waiting for an answer. 8 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. And I feel like the answer was no. Like you said, nope, I'm not into this. Or maybe you didn't respond. Some shit like that for you. I hope you all enjoyed these messages. Thank you guys all for being here. Greatly appreciate it. How's everybody doing? Are we still live? I feel like the chat hasn't moved. I don't know. Thank you, Jill. Thank you, Leslie, Brenda, everybody. Thank you all for coming in. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah. The cicadas are out up here, and it's been 17 years since they've been out here. I hope everybody has a good night, has a safe week. I definitely wanted to come out tonight because I will be busy with doctor's appointments for the next couple days. But everybody that's out there, be safe, and I'll catch you later. Thank you, everybody. Goodbye.